So one of the things I need you to do while I'm out today is I need you to complete the Adhesion, Cohesion, and Capillary Action activity or lab. It's going to be really important that you read the background information here, because the background information will help you answer some of these pre-lab questions like define adhesion or cohesion and capillary action. So then once you've done that, you're going to be looking for a tray that looks something like this. Inside the tray, you will find two sets of microscope slides. You'll find one that has two paper clips, and it's essentially making a microscope slide sandwich. So it looks something like this. Okay. And then you're going to find another one that looks something like this. So there's one paper clip and the microscope sandwich. So steps steps 2, 3, 4, I've already done for you. To illustrate the diagram below, that's right here. So this one matches this, and this one matches this, okay? So what you are going to do is you are gonna get some colored water, and I have a pretty large vat of colored water, so you don't need a lot of colored water. You only need like, I don't know, this much. So here's my vat of colored water. Something like that, okay? So the water in this case is green, and what you're going to be doing first of all is you are going to take the double paper clip one, and you are going to simply just put it into the water like this. I'm just going to lean it up against the side, and you're supposed to wait about 30 seconds. I don't think we need to wait 30 seconds for this particular demonstration / example, but the idea is that you are just going to be investigating what is happening with the water in between the slides. So when I do that and I pull this microscope slide out and I put it on, like, say, paper, for example, ideally what you're looking for is you're looking for the line of the water, which looks like this. It kind of goes kind of like straight across, basically. If you can see that. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see. There you go, that's better. It kind of goes like straight across, mostly, okay? And then the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna do the same thing with the one-sided paper clip. So I'm gonna do that, put that in there, and I'm just gonna wait for, you should wait about 30 seconds, but I think that this will get the job done quick enough. And so you're going to be investigating what that looks like there. So as that is going, I'm going to pull this out, and I'm going to be looking for what the line of the water is doing. And what I can see here is that here's my line of water, and it looks like my line of water started low here, and it kind of worked its way up to the top. You can see it kind of goes right up through there. So that's essentially what you're looking for, and then, or what you're looking to do. And so then what I ask you to do is I ask you to describe what you saw with the two paperclip microscope sandwich, and describe what you saw with the one paperclip microscope sandwich. And then I ask you to sketch what you saw here and here. And then there's a few data analysis questions, and then I'm going to have you write in your own words to complete this particular, essentially you're going to at some point create a conclusion, and you're going to create a summary, and you're going to answer some questions. Now there's one other thing that I would like to show you. So as I go over here, because this is on the computer, when I ask you to sketch, I'm going to scroll down to the sketchy parts, and when I get on this, I can double click on this drawing, and it's going to take me to the drawing box. And at that point, you can add either this, using this drop down arrow, you can add lines, you can draw curves, you can draw scrabbles, and then you save and close, and whatever you save and close will show up on your document over here. And you're going to do the same thing for the one paperclip microscope sandwich as well. Just double click on it, and you can add, you know, what you need to add here, and draw, and then go from there. Okay, so when you're done with this particular activity, you're just going to hit submit and turn it in. And again, the three things that you have to make sure that you complete today are copying the notes for movement in plants, doing the worksheet for that's based on movement in plants notes, and then completing this particular activity. Hopefully you're able to figure that out, and it's not too much, and you should not have homework. Thank you.